Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a long overdue video and it's on stationery, organizational supplies, trinkets, aka souvenirs that I purchased from Japan during my December trip. I love all the unique characters and items that you can find in Japan, so I always try to get a little of this and that, whether it be from a store, a shop, or from a UFO machine. This will serve as kind of an example for you of what to expect if you're looking for little souvenirs for yourself or your family and friends, especially if you're more of a creative or artistic type or you know anyone that's like that. I tend to be very attracted to Japanese design-centric little pieces or characters, so let's get into this kind of random haul. Alright, for number one, I have a sticker set. A star constellation sticker set to be specific, and this was from the Tokyu Hands department store. Tokyu Hands sells a variety of items, not just stationery, but homeware, tools, the whole gamut, and there's different floors in the Tokyu Hands building. There are different Tokyu Hands all across Japan. One of my favorite floors and/or sections is the stationery section, and I grabbed these star constellation stickers because of course I love stars and I love writing letters. So I'm planning to kind of stick these stars and letters that I write. You might be thinking, who writes these days? I don't know. I honestly still like to receive little handwritten letters. Within each sticker, there's a different constellation in the sky. So I really love how it has that kind of fun element of not knowing what to expect. Honestly, I wanted to buy the entire sticker section because there were so many cute stickers, but I stuck with what I knew to be my favorite. If you have another star lover in your life, this would be perfect for them. At Tokyu Hands, I also purchased a Hanko stamp. Essentially, Hankos are synonymous with your signature in Japan. Each family has their own Hanko used to sign or stamp important documents, contracts, legal documents, office documents. And I actually wanted one specifically with my family name, well, with my new adopted family name, because I got married last year. With my husband's help, we found a Hanko with our last name. Comment below and let me know if you can read the kanji. I'll give you a shout out in my next video if you can read the characters. So technically this is not an official Hanko or stamp that my husband and I can use to sign or stamp documents in Japan. I honestly wanted one because I love the traditional calligraphy of Japanese characters. I thought it would be fun to stamp the characters. Because my husband is part Japanese, I thought having a Hanko would be a really fun creative spin to add to any cards or letters that we write to share a piece of our kind of mixed culture. I'm not Japanese, by the way, so that's why I'm saying this is more of an adopted culture. So the Hanko is very well protected. This is actually the outside shell of the stamp. If I pull up the top, inside is the actual stamp itself. You can pop off this cap on top, and inside is actually the stamp. And what's super cool is that the stamp is self-inking. I stamp a piece of paper, you'll see that it transfers directly without having to first stamp into a ink pad so that I can get ink to stamp onto the paper. I'm excited to just have fun with this, even though it isn't official to use on cards or letters. I'm realizing now as I make this video that I love going to the stationery sections of different stores. The Loft is one store that I love personally, and pretty much the entire store is for art supplies slash stationery slash gifts. Anything that a creative person would love, you can go to Loft. I actually found these pens, and you might be thinking, what's so unique about these pens and why did you buy pens in Japan? What's really useful about these is that they're super skinny and they're short, so you can easily pop them into your bag. I was looking for pens that I could easily just put even in a little purse that was short enough and skinny enough. And of course, Japan has everything. I was able to find these short, skinny pens, and they have been amazing. I've just been switching them into different bags. I got one rose gold one, and I got a pearlescent white pen. I believe these were only 100 or 200 yen, so $1 to $3, not expensive at all. To compare them to about a regular size pen, I have a Uniball pen right here. This is how the pen stacks up against it. See that this short and skinny rose gold Pilot pen is shorter and skinnier than this more traditional size pen. And nib is really skinny, so if I'm trying to write information in a really short line, I can contain the words and letters because it's so skinny. I don't know about you, but I love it when I can find more efficient versions of functional everyday items that I use. Moving on to the more whimsical and not so useful items, but souvenirs that honestly just make my heart happy, is this Cinnamoroll keychain. Cinnamoroll's wearing a traditional Japanese outfit and he's on top of Warabimochi. It's arrowroot powder made into gelatin, but green tea or matcha flavored. So I actually bought this when I was in Kyoto. We're walking back from one of the temples and there was a little store that sold Warabimochi with Cinnamoroll as kind of the head mascot for it, so I thought it was super cute. Cinnamoroll is one of my favorite Sanrio characters, so I was like, okay, I need to get something from the store. Two of my favorite things are combined green tea and Cinnamoroll. It'll just be kind of my little reminder of Kyoto. So notice that he is holding dango, which are Japanese rice balls. They can be sweet or covered with soy sauce, some more savory, and only for sale in Japan only on the back it says. If you want something unique from Kyoto and you love little characters or Sanrio, I would go for something like this. As I was getting the last piece to show you guys, I thought of a tip. Almost everywhere in Japan, there are gashapon, these kind of short and skinny vending machines that release capsule toys, have different characters and designs, and you don't know what you're gonna get, so it's a fun surprise. And they're usually only 100 to 500 yen at the most. They're a good way to get a small souvenir from a specific location or attraction that you went to that you want to remember in a small way without having to purchase big items and then worrying about how to take them back to wherever you came from. I went to Fushimi Inari in Kyoto. I actually passed by this gashapon machine that had different designs of foxes. I actually posted a Kyoto vlog video. I tried to extract a capsule from the machine, and I actually got this little fox pouch from the machine. Super fun. This was actually the design that I wanted because of the fox, but I just thought it was hilarious. But when the ball popped out and I opened it, I saw this and I was like, yes, I got the one that I wanted. I feel like pouches are so multifunctional. You can put your phone in here, you can put jewelry, bag, or a protector of little items that you want to put in here. If you have a camera, you can put your batteries in here, or SD cards, anything that you want to kind of protect or organize. In the back is an outline of the kitsune and the lanterns. And so I love how this kind of just keeps with the theme of Fushimi Inari. Fox or kitsune is very symbolic of Kyoto because they're considered to be messengers of the shrine. So very unique to the spiritual part of Fushimi Inari as well. So I actually had a few more items to show you all, but I can't find them right now. And like I said, we just moved about a month ago. So I might make a follow-up video or just wait until I head back to Japan in a few months and I pick up some more items. If you need any tips for how to find souvenirs for yourself, family, and friends when you go to Japan, let me know. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video. Anyways, I had a ton of fun showing you the little knickknacks that I got from Japan. I hope that you have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.